Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Seriously appreciate the fact that you took time out of your day to come up and make your voices heard. And that's an important thing. And I want you to know that we're listening. Just because, we're in the current place that we are doesn't mean that the governor is not concerned about this issue. As you may recall, the governor has tried in previous years with their colleagues in the General Assembly to preserve this funding. The budget situation that we're in, presents this as something that we need to continue to work on, and I encourage you to also reach out to her colleagues in the General Assembly to continue to work at this issue. We are also currently working on alternative programs to make sure that the most vulnerable people have access to the bus. And this is something that we're working on as we speak with our policy team and the team over at RIPTA. So I want you to rest assured that this is something that is on the mind of the governor's team, and she's very concerned. I understand that it's not necessarily the answer that you want today, but I don't want you to think that you're here and not being heard, because the governor hears you, and I encourage you to impress upon the General Assembly that this is something that we need to do collaboratively together to make sure that the most vulnerable people here in Rhode Island have an opportunity to get around the state. So again, thank you for coming out. I know that this is not a press conference of any sort, and I know folks are recording, and I'm certainly happy to talk to people on a one-on-one basis, but I'm not going to make any big speech or proclamation. That's not my job. I am serving here as the Governor's Director of Public Engagement, so happy to stay as long as you need to hear individual concerns about the issue.
On behalf of the many people here who have worked very hard to maintain the no-fare bus pass, we'd like to present to you these postcards in addition to the hundreds that you've already received, and ask the governor for the leadership, the compassion, and the political will to fully fund the RIPTA no-fare pass program for the next 18 months. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you.